Hello and welcome back to Hexxit. That was weird. I tried to jump and I was just like, So, what's been going on, guys? I did some tool crafting and general messing around with my smeltery area. I'm just gonna wait for the sun to go down so I can sleep and we don't have to worry about mobs. Because the patch update seemed to have made mobs come back, which is very good, but very bad. Because I've been blown up twice. So, sort of a hit and miss thing, unfortunately, with the mobs. So, this area is not too safe. You can see there's a big hole. A big hole where a creeper got me. What is that? Why is there a bear in my farm? Why is there a bear in my farm? That's odd. I know we've had some weird mob spawns because Panda has a giraffe at her place. But I've moved all the ore berries over here, or at least in the process of doing so. If we come around here, you can see I've put some pretty cool things around. I've added a tool shelf here for all my tools I make, and then we come through here, we can cut the ore berries. Nom nom nom, experience. Cool, these are all done. And this means I can stack more up, so I need to get my iron, and I think that's my tin. It could be copper. What did I... No, it's copper, yeah. So I need my iron and copper. So I need iron and copper. Because obviously you can only stack them once they're fully grown, which can be a bit annoying. Because I've had to wait to slowly do this. This area is nice and dark. If I turn... I think my brightness might be quite high. Let's turn it down a little more. This is the only thing lighting it up. At night time it's proper dark. That's why I've got this like triple security thing to get into it. So... what did I make? There we go. I made this thing. It's called a it's a hammer, so I just call it Jack. It's Jack hammer or something like that. And it's all right. It's meant to have the tree capitator capabilities, but let's take the floral fancy out with me as well. Because we're going to do a quick comparison. And this is one of the expensive hammers. I don't have the book on me, I'll show you the book in a bit. This is one of the expensive hammers that costs a lot to make. And you know, I've given it obsidian back. It's got a steel main shaft. It's got a steel main cutting thing. It's got a alumite handle and a manulin section. It's meant to be tree capitator basically. It will knock down the entire tree, but look how slow it is. And that's with having a maximum redstone on it. So, you know, it's a bit of a hit and miss thing, because I was planning to replace the floral fancy with it. I mean, if you take the floral fancy over to this tree, see, the floral fancy seems to be nerfed as well, so... Oh. Floral fancy works like that as well. Huh. Well, that makes things interesting. Well, now they're both super slow. That's odd. I'm sure the floral fancy was quicker. Huh. Well, that changes a few things. What I'll have to do then is... So I might just keep Jack with me rather than the floral fancy, because Jack's a bit more manly. His name's Jack, and all that sort of stuff. But I think the test was, how quick does it break this? Or is this one of the... Oh, it's one of the buggy ones. That's not actually there. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll put the floral fancy away for now. There we go. If we come over to the books, see I've put them all up here, which is pretty cool. And I was going to show you the different materials, different tools. So we've got the normal ones, like I showed you last time. Then we've got the hammer. This is the lumber axe, which I made. Harvest entire trees, makes out of 30. Huh. So you can see it's quite expensive. You know, it's tough binding, tough rod, large plate, and broad axe head. So it was quite expensive. And then it turns out to be exactly the same. So I'm a bit like, eh. I'm not too sure about making any of the other things. I might make I don't want to wait that because I've got my awesome scythe, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to make next. I might just make more picks and shovels and that sort of thing, since my shovel's nearly broken. Poor earth mover. I tried the bows as well. If we grab this one I made from alumite, and the thing about them is, look how slow they draw. I mean, they could be super powerful for all I know, but they draw really slow and it's really frustrating. It's also the custom arrows you can see I've made up here. This has got full haste on it as well, which is why it's annoying that it's so slow. The arrows I've got up here, ones I made, they don't work with the Legio bow, which is kind of annoying. And they don't go in the quiver, things like that. So I have to, for now, just deal with it and sort of leave it as it is. But oh yeah, I also upgraded the chest in here to a gold chest. Then I didn't realise I couldn't sort anything in it. I got a bit annoyed, so I was like, ugh. So what we're going to do today is we're going to just do a bit of work around the castle, I think, because yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mess. That area I try to keep nice and clean, as well as in here. Obviously, this has all been done up nicely. What's the block line back here? It feels really low. That's all safe. I've decided this is going to be like a bedroom now. I've moved my ore berries out of it. So we're going to do something like that. But this room's fine. My storage room is a bit meh, but you know, it does its job and all that. So what I want to do is add some windows and stuff places, and to do that I have made some glass. And to make clear glass we melt glass in there, then pour it out into the things, and yeah, it's all good. I can also put sand in there if I had any. So let's see, do I have any materials around that I can show you with? Got glass panes. I think that'll work, but I'm not too sure. Don't have any sand. Nope. Don't have any sand. Nope. Okay, so let's see. Let's just quest. So you can see. Ooh. So you get in multi-glass, clear panes, glass, sand, clear glass, all the different colours. So far it's not looking like glass panes work. Ooh. Can I make these into panes? That's quite cool if I can. So I didn't test that. So let's go see if we can make some clear glass real quick. I'm going to grab my... where's the earth mover? We're going to get some sand real quick. Well, we're not going to get sand because this thing has auto smelt on, so it just goes... It makes all this into glass for us. So it's nice and easy to get glass. There we go, 24 glass. Nice and quick. It gives experience as well, which is awesome. As far as I can't get clay with it. I got loads of clay though, so that's not really a big issue. Right, let's go up and make some clear glass today. And while that's smelting, I can do a bit of work on the drawbridge. So I still want to do that drawbridge idea, and I want to test if it works with half slabs today. So let's throw all this glass in there. Okay, can I throw these in as well? Will they actually cook? I don't see a bar. We're going to leave them in there. And I think the drawbridge I left in here. There we go. Okay, so. Whoops. Give me that back. The drawbridge, I think I worked out the best place for it is about here. Because then the 15 blocks would extend. I don't have anything on me to test it though. Okay, so we're going to make it so it draws and retracts. And I think the way I'm going to solve the issue of activating it from the other side is simply by having another drawbridge on the other side. So let's see, do I have any? Yeah, I've got loads of spruce wood planks. Okay, and we should have some redstone control stuff in here. I would have thought so. Maybe it's in here. Pressure pad, that will do for testing. Spruce wood. So yeah, to avoid having to make it on both, like somehow send power across a gap, I'm going to make it so it just runs. Let's put them up like that. In you go. Right, after test. Oh, what's half slabs? Okay, so now I need to see how far I can get this to go. Where's my... I think these are the... Yep. So yeah, you things through that okay though, I guess. Okay, let's see how far that goes now. Okay, it reaches all the way to there. Let's see if we can go a little further. Okay, there we go. We'll see how far it goes now. What I'll do is I'll just... Actually, I can't get on there. There we go. So that'll extend all the way to there, and then I can make stairways up, I think. I think it'd be quite a good place to do it. I've got to deal with which of these stairs are normal, because I had to replace this once when a creeper got to it. But you can see the idea I'm going with here. We'll have a sort of stairway up here. These are obviously like that. Or I could push this back one and then have this go one higher. I think I'll do that, because that's a bit low. You're going to move this one higher. Oh, I just realised an issue. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm lagging or something, so give it a second to catch up. If it doesn't, I will cut, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, server's back up. It went down for a little while. Oh, wait, I need to retract the wood plates. I remember this time. I remember. But it's night time, so I'm going to quickly head back to sleep so I don't get creeped. Hup! Didn't I break these? Probably did. Damn server. Usually it's quite good, actually, so I can't complain. Ooh. Just a bit of a stretch. There we go. So let's get this drawbridge done, at least one side of it. There we go. I need to... So we take this out. We're going to put the drawbridge there. Fill it with these. Now we're going to grab that and just throw that onto it. Okay, so where does that reach to? Okay, that's fine, because we can start going up there, so that works. So now what I need to do is figure out some way to control it so it stays open for a small but long enough amount of time to get over there. So luckily we got this big hole here the creeper knocked out for us, so we can dig out an area to get to work in. And I'm going to gather some supplies, dig out this area. I'm sorry for doing another cut so soon, but things have to be done so I can get this set up, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I've worked out a design I quite like. It's quite complicated for what it is actually. So this is going to be where we need power. I've got to pick up the redstone. I don't actually know how much I've got left. I'm hoping I've got enough. Oh god, that's not... Ah, okay, there we go. Got some blocks. We got plenty then. There we go. I was a bit worried we wouldn't have enough. There we go, plenty. So we're gonna come down here and use this to mark it out. So final input will probably come in through this side, though I want that blocked off, so it'll have to be through here. So that's where the final input's going to come in. I need to make a T flip-flop now, and I have an idea for how I want to do this. It's actually going to involve a mechanic I haven't used much before. There's my portal, so I've got to be careful. So if I dig back from there, I should have enough room. Can I dig this out? Yeah, I can dig this out just fine. This is like the top layer, so I'm going to have to do some tricky workabouts with what I've got planned, because there's going to be 3 parts to this. There's going to be the obviously activation method up top somewhere. There's going to be a T flip-flop, and then there's going to be the timer system. So let's come up here. I need to make 2 sticky pistons, so I need some iron. So I need a bit of iron from in here. Damn door. Right, 2 bits of iron. Okay, then we need to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where's my cobble? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bam. 2 pistons. Make them sticky. Okay. So let's head down, and this will be what turns the drawbridge on and off. So it's fairly simple. It will probably, I think the best place for it would be here. So I push this. I've pushed this one back to the wall. Keep that one there. So, well, one's extended. Actually, no, I was right the first time. When one's extended, it will have the block pushed to here. For now, let's just use the cobblestone. So then we'll have a redstone torch down there. Oops. And that will simply carry the power up to there. So if I'm right, put a block there. Yep, that's fine. That's exactly how we want that to work. And that's an extended drawbridge. We'll put another drawbridge here, and then I'll just run the power up twice, so that's no biggie. Now what we have to do is get power to these things. So the way I'm going to do that is I need to make a pulse shortener, which is quite a simple device. Do I have any clean stone on me? No. Always got to get one thing. Right, let's just put that there for now so I can run across the drawbridge. This is, you know, I don't usually do redstone and, you know, vanilla-y stuff in modded Minecraft usually, so this is something a bit new. I'll take a load of it with me so I can make repeaters. So, you know, may as well do a bit of redstone in it though. I mean, it's still part of the game. Right. So, make a crafting bench down here so I don't need to keep running back and forth. I don't know where Crafty is. I lost Crafty. So we're having to do without. So let's make a load of repeaters. We'll just get them made out of the way so we've got them ready. Let's do that. Bam, 4 repeaters. Come on. Crafting lag is very strange. I really don't understand crafting lag. Right, so there we go. So now we need a pulse shortener, which will just come around here somewhere. And I'm actually going to work out where I'm going to want to put the button to control this first. So I can run redstone down and do the pulse shortener off there. So if I do the button, let's say here. Okay, so from there we can run the redstone. So just go boop. Work from that, so that should be around here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so that's the one I just broke, so then it needs to come down to here. Right, so let's put that block back. And then can I take out this block safely? I can, good. So that'll be where the button gets pressed, it'll run down here. And we'll put the pulse shortener just over here then, in that case. In this corner. Trying to be compact. There we go. So the pulse shortener is just going to be a. Let's see if I put it this side. Yeah, it's just going to be a block with a redstone torch on it, like so, and then we're going to run wire like so. So that we turned off, deactivating all that. Good. And then that runs up to turn that off when the button's pressed. We had a 1 tick delay. Okay. Let's go test that real quick. So that's the first we need to test, if the T flip-flop works on its own. So the button goes there, we'll make it out of smooth stone so it blends in. Or not. Did I actually get a button for that? No. Button. There. Okay, so that works good. So it sends a pulse down here. The pulse turns this torch off for a second, so this is all off. Which means this one here will start to retract. Then this will turn on and turn this wire back on. And while this one's still retracting, this one can now extend if we do that again and turn the drawbridge off. So let's hit the button. There we go, so that's fine. So now we need to add a timer system. And this timer system will control when the bridge turns back on. I've decided to do this in a bit of a different way. I'm not going to use repeaters or anything like that. I'm actually going to use tripwires. Yeah, trying to something a bit new. So we need a tripwire signal to run down to here again, so we can reset the machine. And the tripwire is going to come through this block here. Yeah, that works. So we take out that. We need to take out these bottom ones. I need to craft the tripwire. This is the one I always struggle. I never remember how to craft tripwires, so you have to look it up. So it's a bit of iron on the top, stick and wood. So we need to get 2 bits of iron, stick and wood. And I think I've got some string in here. That's aluminium, 2 bit of iron, and 1 bit of string. Whoops. Okay, so now we need to make some more sticks. So sticks, Iron and that. Okay, we got our tripwire hooks. While we're here, we're also going to make, I think it's just like this. Damn, this lag. There we go. The dropper. Okay, my inventory's full, so I need to get rid of some stuff. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of that for now, so we don't need that. We don't need this. That should free us enough room to do everything else. Because we're nearly done now, actually. I'm going to quickly sleep first, though, to get rid of the night. Because I don't want to end up having all my redstone creepered or something like that, so we'll sleep real quick when I'm allowed to, and then we can get back to work. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that was quick enough so nothing spawned. So, ooh, careful. It's going to be a death trap until I get it worked out. So what we need to do is place a tripwire here and here with the string in the middle. There we go. So now what happens if you drop an item in here, it will reset the thing. Also if I stand in there, it will reset the thing. And what I want to do now is here, put in the dropper. I'm going to hook that up round about here, I think. See if I can remember how I want to do it. Because I don't want it to drop two items when it sends the signal back round is the issue. So what I need is a separate signal to run from the button around here to the dropper. I only just realised this, that I need a separate signal. And this I need to keep separate. To do that I just need to raise it up by 1, or it will stay with the other one down there. And then this one I can just use redstone. I need some more dust. 2, 3, 4. And the good thing is I got 14, so I can tell exactly where the signal will run out. Then if I take these out, we can run it to there, put an extender. Now, to make it drop slowly, I've got this cobweb, which I used, for those who don't know, I used to have a Silk Touch shear, which I used for it. So that should keep the item in. So now for the test. If I run it, I need to put some items in the dropper first, actually. I'm just going to throw a load of cobblestone. There we go. We'll put some more in a bit later. So when I push this button, it will activate the drawbridge. And then hopefully it will send this pulse to here, drop an item down there, and hopefully set that off. So let's give that a test. So we'll push the button. The T flip-flop extends. The dropper has fired, so now we just got to wait a bit to see if it falls down. So it's sort of in the process of falling due to server lag. There we go. And that turned the drawbridge back off, and that should be plenty of time for us to get across. Bam! Done. Awesome. So yeah, it's a bit of a complex system, but I like how it works. I'm probably going to just put a lava source down there to destroy the stuff rather than have it pile up. So let's go grab a lava bucket, because I've got a few. And I'm just going to fill it with cobblestone, so we're not going to lose much of anything we need. Can I click down there? Yeah. So that will just destroy the cobblestone when it gets down there. I need to reset this real quick, so we're going to do that. So if I ever need to reset it, so it's back to default, I can do it like that. Right, so let's clean up this mess here. God, I hate that. Right, there we go. No. So let's seal this up. Put some light in here first, so nothing spawns down here in case I ever need to come back and fix anything. So we need this to come down, this to come down, craft bench will stay in there, and that to come down like that. So that's now fully enclosed. If we need to cross the drawbridge, we hit the button, go out across. Yeah, that's plenty of time. Yeah, that's good. So what I need to do is I need to repeat the process on that side. We need to make 2 more of these to finish the drawbridge. I might change this area so it's not 3 wide, because it feels very pointless being 3 wide when it goes down to 2. Wait, why'd that go off? I didn't hit the button. Is it? Oh, I see. It's sending a I see what's happening. So when the item falls through the tripwire, it's sending a pulse back up and back round anyway. So we need this pulse here to be one way as well. So let's see, how can I do that? Because the issue is here. If I could get this to go down one lower one sooner, I could. So you can see it's just repeating at the moment, which is something we don't want. So how can I fix that? Because I need to repeat a bit here. But doing so would mean... nearly thought I was done. So that isn't the worry. That would work fine. It's just the signals going back round anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My best way to do it, I need to make it one way from there, really. So I don't know if that will work. Okay, so it should be resetting now. I don't know if I don't think this will take the signal. That's the only issue. Just when I thought I'd done something perfect the first time. You can never get anything right once. So let's... oh, I think that is carrying the signal. Right, what I'm going to do is going to grab the cobble from there. It didn't refire. That's extended, so I need to activate that once to bring it back. Okay. We'll press the button. The thing will go out. I'm impressed that actually still works like that. That's very good. The item goes in there. Activates that. Draws it back. And there we go. It didn't fire an item. So we fixed that issue. Very glad. That was a bit worrying for a second. Gonna put a spruce wood block in here to disguise that. And we're going to change all this to nice spruce wood. We're going to put another one here, which I can hook up quite easily. I'm not too worried about doing that. I could just all I need really is to change it here to be like so. I think this should work without activating those pistons. So yeah, very good. I'll get this all sorted, cleaned up for next time. I hope you enjoyed watching and you've enjoyed learning something here. Let's check it still works. We've got our nice drawbridge to cross, so I can do a bit of decorating with it. And I'll do the same over here, so it's just a matter of copy-paste. So, thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you next time for some more Hexxit. Toodles!